Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Las Vegas Clark County Library District's YouTube channel, Virtually Anywhere. My name's Deandra, and I am the Performing Arts Center Coordinator at the Summerlin Library. I'm here today with my colleague, Tony Allison from the Windmill Library for the first webinar in a series we're calling Music Matters. For those of us in the performing arts, music matters a lot. We're very glad to have the opportunity to examine it a little closer and to talk to some of the amazing artists we have partnered with in our performing arts centers. To introduce today's special guests and start the conversation going, here's Tony Allison at Windmill Library. Tony?
Deandra, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome virtually back to Windmill Library Auditorium, and welcome to Music Matters and our chat with the Nik Naks. The Nik Naks are a Las Vegas-based duo whose songs and videos focus on engaging children's imaginations and encouraging creativity through collaboration, fearlessness, and modern technology, while exploring concepts such as anti-bullying, science, the celebration of individuality, and friendship. But above all, these two guys are super cool, great fun, and very funny. Last October, they performed a really engaging multimedia show here in Windmill Library Auditorium. And it was so popular that we said we had to have them back. And we had scheduled another show for July of this year. Unfortunately, COVID-19 has put pay to those plans for now. We've had to postpone that. But we do hope to be able to bring them back live on stage very soon. In the meanwhile, they kindly shared with us a really fabulous video that they put together during the lockdown, and you can find that at our YouTube channel, Virtually Anywhere. And now, to talk about that, it gives me the greatest pleasure to welcome them back to Windmill Library virtually. Hi, guys, welcome.
How are you, Tony and Deandra? So good to be here. We're so happy that you're having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It is great to see you. How have you guys been doing over this really difficult period?
Oh, hey, we've been confined like everybody else, but with the family. So it's been like an opportunity to have a time off, you know,
Yeah.
with with the families, and even an opportunity to make even more music and be creative.
Yeah, I want to take advantage of the time for family time and creativity for sure. That's been the focus.
Well, you've been very creative. We've seen that on that video. Can I call you Nak and Nick, or do you prefer JF and Sam?
You know, you can call us JF and Sam. Yeah, I mean, we do have our shirts on, but yeah, that'll do.
So we know who you are. So can we just begin by, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves, how you got together, how long have you known each other, all that good stuff?
Yeah, we're both professional musicians on the Las Vegas Strip, when we play in shows and in lounges and stuff like that around town. And we ended up meeting through that. We played some gigs together and started actually making original music together that wasn't kids' music. But we're both fathers, and we both, you know, a huge portion of our lives is dedicated to kids. And so we one day just decided that it might be really fun and to you know, move into making kids music, because it allows us to explore all the things that we love, which is songwriting and production and then
Performance.
And then we moved into some video stuff. That's actually Jean-Francois has really learned and gotten very good at video editing and stuff like that. So it's just been a really fun, creative thing for us to do, and keeps us connected to our families and positivity, basically.
Fabulous. I have a treasure here, which you might recognize.
We do. We've seen that before.
I've seen that before. I wanted to ask you, how did you come up with the concept for this? Had you written the song first?
Yeah. We actually, it was part of maybe one of the first songs we've written for the Nik Naks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the goal was never, you know, to make a book yet, but we wrote the songs for our first EP, and we were, you know, brainstorming as a way to launch and as a way to package all this and everything. And the idea to make a book out of the song just became like a no-brainer, and yeah, and then we made a big Indiegogo campaign, crowdfunding campaign. And we partnered with our friends, like you see the drawings are not from us, are from our friends, the Biggs, Mike and Dasha Biggs, my neighbors. And we partnered with them and we made this happen. And partner with the crowd that really financed the project too.
There's a lot of creativity here in Las Vegas. I mean, the fact that JF lives 4 houses down from these two incredible artists, it just really worked out well, you know.
That is really amazing, because I was going to ask you, where did you meet them? And it's like, hey, only in Vegas, you've got illustrators down the street. Had they written other children's books before this one, or did you just...
No, that was the first one, but they're both like professional artists. Dasha she's the head of, she makes arts for a slot machine company. And Mike makes all kinds of arts. He makes pottery. He's also a tattoo artist. So they do everything, but they're amazing at drawing. And yeah, so they were super excited because they have the reason why we know them too is they have a kid, my kid's age, and they hang out, and they were excited about doing a kid's book too.
Right. And of course, it comes complete with your CD in it. So how do you go about putting something like this together? How do you create a children's book with a CD, the whole thing? It must be a huge undertaking.
It was a lot. It was especially
because we didn't mention that the book, the first edition book, came with a plush toy as well.
Yeah, that was the super difficult part, was the plush doll. Yeah, it's just a matter of, I mean, we have the internet now, and you can just, if you want to make something, you go about finding out how to do it, and you know, it has to do with getting the numbers right and how many books we want to order, and what we can afford and everything. And man, I mean, we were very happy with the way it turned out, and the company that we had print them just did a fantastic job, and
we were very hands-on. I mean, all the sleeves and the CDs is all put in the books by us. So.
By hand, yeah. So saved us a little bit to do it ourselves. Yeah, for sure.
So it's literally a labor of love.
Indeed, yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Yeah. All right, one of the classic lyrics of all time, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, is from your song Breakfast Quest. And it goes something like this, and correct me if I've got this wrong. Ew, what's that smell? The dirty socks in that hamper would make a skunk want to get up and scamper.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
that's correct.
All the gems that I have to say, the gems that, you know, in our lyrics come mainly from Sam here, which is the official wordsmith of the band. I mean, we write the concept and a lot of the lyrics together, but Sam a lot of times goes home and polishes them and finds gems like this. And yeah, it's very important in the signature of the Nik Naks for sure.
Because Sam, I've got to say, that makes me laugh every time I hear it. So
of course,
that's a classic right there. So well done. Could we just go on, and JF, this question might be for you, about the video you put together, and I'd like to hear from both of you on this. It's absolutely awesome. And the thing that blew me away is the technical proficiency of it. Don't know how any of that stuff gets done. So can you just talk us through how you put that together virtually, what software you use, and so on, to get all your friends and family virtually, safely, socially distant, to put that amazing video together?
Yeah, you know, when we started this project, and mainly when we started putting the live show together, it was clear that we wanted to be a multimedia show. So we would have to have video content. We researched, we tried to find people to collaborate with, but we found that it was going to be very expensive. And so I decided I was just going to teach myself how to use Premiere Pro. It's part of the Creative Cloud, Adobe Creative Cloud. And I've basically put together all the content, the video content for our show. There's like green screen stuff. There's animation. We did a lot of stop motion. We mixed everything, but I mean, it's a learning curve. I mean, but now with the last video we did for Love and Magic, it's been a couple of years since I started learning this. So I was able to conceptualize how to do this in my head. I'm sure it was maybe not the most efficient way, but you know, at the end it worked. I mapped it out on paper, and yeah. And the way we are able to sync everybody together is pretty simple. You know, we send the songs to all the families that wanted to collaborate with us, and they sing along the song. And after we take this and put this all together.
So if they're singing along, listening to whatever device, they've got it on their phone or something, how does do they then record that on their phone and send you a sound, an audio?
Basically, the most efficient technique is to use two devices. One device that plays the song in the background as soft as possible. We ask them so there's not too much, too much bleed. And a second device to film. And with that, I'm able to synchronize everything together.
Right, because it's really cool when you then put it all together and have everybody singing together, because they're singing in tune because they're already, they can hear it in the background. They know what they're singing along with.
Exactly. No, it came together really well, and we're really happy with it.
Yeah, well, again, thank you for sharing with it. That's at our YouTube channel, and of course, it's at your website, which we'll talk about in a moment. So what other projects have you been working on, and do you have any other things you're going to be working on this summer, over the summer with the kids, or are you keeping busy doing things?
Yeah, we have a couple of music videos pretty much in the can that are ready to go. So we're going to be kind of rolling those out probably over the summer. Yeah, we're always moving forward with the project, and obviously we can't do live shows right now, so we're more focused on what we can do at home, and but there's plenty to be done at home for sure.
Oh yeah. Obviously, we're all been a bit slowed down by the whole thing, but now we've been, since the Love and Magic video, we've been again get the wheels rolling again, and the whole project going forward. So yeah, like Sam said, we have a couple videos, and also the goal is to keep writing new songs and come with a record.
Well, guys, thank you for speaking with us today. It's been wonderful to see you. We hope to be able to bring you back live on this stage before too much longer. We don't know when that's going to be, probably next year at this point, but we hope very, very soon. So
we love that stage. That's our favorite stage we've ever played, especially that massive screen you guys got. It's just such a beautiful venue. We absolutely love it there. So anytime.
Thank you. We look forward to the day we can bring you back and be back live on stage. In the meanwhile, we'll have all of that good stuff virtually available online. So thank you, guys.
Our pleasure.
See you very, very soon.
Beautiful.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye for now.
Nice to talk with you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nik and Nak. We really appreciate it. We'll be looking forward to your new videos and posting them on our YouTube channel, Virtually Anywhere. So please send them to us.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And thank you, Tony Ellison, for hosting this fabulous interview. To find out more about the Nik Naks, their songs, videos, and their musical children's book, My Best Friend is a Monster, please check out their website, theniknaks.com. You'll find many more family-friendly videos and story times on our Library District's YouTube channel, Virtually Anywhere. And of course, you'll find a wealth of electronic resources, including children's books and music, all free with your library card at the Library District's website, lvccld.org. Thank you, everyone, for watching. See you back at your local library branch very soon. Please join us again on our YouTube channel, Virtually Anywhere, for more episodes of Music Matters. Stay safe and be well.